Here's Brandon Lang standing by right now. Good morning, Brandon. I've given you a lot to work with here. Good morning.
Yeah, a lot of Sharpie talk. I love Sharpies.
Sharpie talk.
Is that how you place the bets there with the Sharpies?
I write the Sharpie, the game that's going to be the best bet. I always write down with a Sharpie somewhere in my notebooks. And in fact, if I'm on a winning streak with that Sharpie is the one I go to. Now, as soon as I lose, that Sharpie's in the trash, no matter how new it is.
I don't have a lot of time this morning. And by the way, before you do any betting or anything like that, any of the extracurricular activity, BrandonLang.com. It'll help you. It'll increase. I'm telling you, you're doing quite well this year right now, right?
Yeah, I did have a very small losing week, but other than that, listen, it's been an unbelievable run for 5 weeks, and not only me, but the guys on the website are just doing a tremendous job. A lot of guys doing great. Okay,
I want to get into just something that is beyond picking. Please give me your thoughts on the Tyrod Taylor story with the Bills. If you've not heard, the Bills have benched Taylor, and they're going with their reserve. I can't even remember his name. He played for Pitt last year.
Nathan Peterman.
Nathan Peterman. What do you think of this, Brandon?
Problems are deeper than that. McDermott's got to look in the mirror. There was a point in that game on Sunday where they just stopped the Saints, and it was 4th and 3 at the Buffalo 42 in a 7-3 football game. There was no way Sean Payton was going to go for it there and give up that kind of field position based on how his team was playing defensively.
Yeah.
He would have punted them back, and why McDermott took the 10-yard penalty to back them up and give Drew Brees another crack at picking up the first down, and of course they get 16 yards and pick up the first down and make it 14-3. Very questionable decision there. Defensively, this is a Buffalo defense that can't stop anybody right now. So now he's deflecting all that attention away from this porous defense and putting it back onto the offense. And personally, I don't think it makes a difference. They gave up 27 to Tampa. They gave up over 30 recently on the road, and then gave up close to 50 against the Saints. The problem is not their offense. The problem is their defense.
Hey, tell me tell me this. So you what's going on though? So if this kid comes out and doesn't perform this weekend, what do you do then?
Well, he'll go back to Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
Listen, Tyrod Taylor does some very questionable things, and he's done it for his whole career. I've watched Buffalo very closely. You don't know how many times on 3rd and 2 Tyrod Taylor will throw a 27-yard pass down the sideline. He does it all the time. You can read the play-by-play, 3rd and 2, Tyrod Taylor, incomplete, deep down the right sideline. Why you're throwing 30-yard passes when you need 2 yards,
right.
And he does it all the time. Personally, I've never been a Tyrod Taylor fan. No knock against him. I don't think he's an elite quarterback. I think you have to stay with Peterson the rest of the way. Simple as that. He makes some nice plays, but consistently across the board, he's not an elite NFL quarterback. I think it's the right decision, but you better shore up your defense because it won't matter who you have at quarterback if you can't stop people. And like I said, they gave up 34 to the Jets on the road, 27 to Tampa, and 47 to New Orleans. Defense is their problem right now, not their offense.
All right, Bills in L.A. It's a 4:05 game. What do you think?
Under the posted total. I believe San Diego's defense, if I had to play the game, I'd lead towards San Diego, but I would play the under. San Diego's defense, remember, they shut out Denver 21-0 at home. I think Buffalo will make some adjustments defensively. I think offensively, though, they're going to continue to struggle unless they give it to McCoy at least 25 to 30 times.
I think you called the Giants game last week. Did you call that?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I said San Francisco's first win. Giants should be favored by anybody. But then again, now they're getting 10.5 at home to Kansas City. Oh, my gosh.
It's not enough.
I mean, I don't think the closed-door meeting just came out. McAdoo shared and poured his heart out. A little kumbaya moment for them. Andy Reid is a double-digit favorite. The Rams just went in there and blew them out. The difference is, though, Kansas City doesn't have the offensive juggernaut that the Rams does. I would lean toward the Giants plus the points, but based on the Giants' locker room, I'd stay away.
And for Andrew, even though he doesn't deserve it, Baltimore at Green Bay. What do you think?
I said his Packers would probably cover that number against Chicago, and they did. And you know what, Andrew? You're going to be happy on Sunday because the Baltimore Ravens offensively aren't good enough. They're ranked 29th in the NFL to beat Green Bay in Green Bay. Hundley looked good last week. Your Packers get a win on Sunday.
Thank you,
Is this
Brandon.
a win
Thank you
streak?
so much.
Wow.
A 2-game win streak.
Yeah. Okay, before you do anything, go to BrandonLang.com. Trust me and try it out. Brandon, thanks so much. As always, we'll talk again next week.
Thanks, guys.